Looks like I got some people signing on, so welcome aboard, everybody. This is our first opening day break for Call Your Shot Sports Breaks. My name is Bart. I don't know if you got a chance to watch the introductory video. We'll give it a couple minutes here and wait for some more people to sign on. Feel free to jump in the chat. Like I said, my name is Bart. I'd like to get to know the people that are here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your business. I appreciate you giving us a chance. See some people are signing on. Welcome aboard. Welcome, Call Your Shot Sports Breaks. I don't know if you got a chance to watch the introductory video, but my name's Bart. Feel free to jump in the chat. We'll wait for a few more people here, and then we'll get started. Hey, how's it going, Darren? Welcome to you as well, and good luck to you. Thanks for buying some spots. Opening night, hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully we'll pull something nice for somebody. Start it off in the right way. We'll still give it a couple minutes. Maybe we got 4 minutes or so. We'll see if some more people will sign on. See, we're up to 5 people now. Yeah, of course. And if you guys are open to the idea of joining the Facebook group, I don't know how many people got a chance to watch the introductory video. This is our opening day break for Call Your Shot Sports Breaks. It's not like a brick and mortar store. It's just me. I'm a high school math teacher by trade. I live in Northern Illinois. This has been kind of a dream of mine for a while now. And I wanted to start it up to bring people together, to talk about sports, obviously to share some memories. Sports memorabilia, cards has been a big part of my life growing up. And it seems like sports cards get more and more expensive by the day. So to have these kind of options and bring people together is what I'm all about. So if you haven't had a chance, if you're up to it, in our Facebook group, we only have 3 members right now, but I'm hoping to get it started. And that would be a good place to kind of throw out some ideas as to what people kind of want to see in the break room. It's going to start slow. Even today, some of the breaks didn't fill as well as I thought they might. I knew there was a chance because it was the first time that there would be some of that. So as we're kind of waiting for some more people to fill in, there are still several spots available for the breaks. The 3 breaks that we were going to feature tonight were going to be the breaks with the baseball jersey. So we've got the 1-box baseball jersey. That will be break number 1 here. That is pretty decently full, but we still got several teams that are available, which I'll show here in a second. I did try to send out a message to everybody so that in the case that you wanted to buy a few teams for $2.50, you could do that with free shipping. We'll probably maybe change some of the pricing structures going forward just to kind of even it out. And then our second break will be the football jersey, also filled up pretty well. We had about half the teams kind of sell out right away, and then we had some people buy some extras. In a moment here, I'll show you some of the teams that are still remaining in the case that anybody wants to jump into any of those. And then our third break, which was the baseball bat and the two baseballs. I knew it was a little bit of a risk to run it this week because baseball season hasn't officially started. But I thought with the excitement for pitchers and catchers reporting tomorrow, especially since the Cubs, I think, are one of the first teams to have pitchers and catchers report, I thought maybe people would get excited about it. But we only had 3 people buy the spots out of the 30. So we're actually going to end up canceling the two baseballs and the bat for tonight. I'm hoping to run it back next week. Maybe we'll slow it down a little bit. I know it was a little bit of a risk to run it. I wasn't sure. So I got the feedback that I wanted. I kind of reached out to the people that had bought the spots and let them know what happened. So I appreciate their understanding in the situation and me being a newbie and just kind of getting my feet wet. So I appreciate you guys and the patience that you give me. So that being said, we do have a few people here. Orioles and Nats. Let's take a look. So in this case, I'll share my screen with you guys and kind of give you the rundown as to kind of what we still have available. And then if you guys are interested, you're more than welcome to in. So now I should be sharing my screen with you guys in terms of let's do the baseball first because that'll be break number 1 for tonight. So so for unsold, I got $250 per team. Like I said, for this week, we'll kind of go with that pricing structure. We might have to change that for next week, kind of going forward. But kind of here's what we have available. So if you guys want to take a look, I have the Baltimore Orioles, the Boston Red Sox, the Cincinnati Reds, the Colorado Rockies, the Detroit Tigers, the Houston Astros, the Miami Marlins, the Milwaukee Brewers, the Oakland Athletics, the Pittsburgh Pirates, San Diego Padres, San Francisco Giants, Tampa Bay Rays, and the Washington Nationals. So I did include the PayPal there in the case that you're interested. I was thinking $250 per team. The more you buy, we can fill it in. I know it's the first break. So like I said, I imagine once we kind of get rolling, maybe I get more people involved with the Facebook group. Be reaching out to some other breaking groups that I've been involved in. Hopefully get some more people in here. And I imagine it'll start to fill up a little bit. Okay. So Kirk, I appreciate that. So so if you'll take the O's and the Nats, then it'll be just $5. I have the PayPal there on the screen if you have PayPal. And if you shoot that over, I'll go ahead and throw your name down for the Orioles and the Nats. I appreciate it, Kirk. Oh, gotcha. So yeah, as of right now, I only have the PayPal. Anybody else for any baseball teams? Any of the other ones that are there? Again, no pressure, not to force it on you. If you want to help out, kind of fill it up. Like I said, first time breakers, so I appreciate your patience. I imagine things will get better with time. I've been doing online breaks for about 5 years now, at least participating in them. This is my first go at actually running one. So I wasn't sure how it was going to go, to be honest with you guys. So as I probably already said a few times, I appreciate you guys jumping in. So these will be the baseball ones. And in case you're interested in some football, we still got quite a bit of football still available as well. We are going to run these 2 breaks either way, just so you guys know. I want to make sure that the first night, at least we break something. So in terms of football, we're about halfway there. We do have the Arizona Cardinals, the Atlanta Falcons, the Carolina Panthers, Cincinnati Bengals, Denver Broncos, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, Houston Texans, Jacksonville Jaguars, Los Angeles Chargers, Los Angeles Rams, the Saints, the Giants, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Tennessee Titans. So if anybody's interested in any of that, It'll be the same thing. So then what I can do for you, Kurt, you can't find it on PayPal? So on PayPal, it's just call your shot and then it's SB. So here in the all right, Kirk. Here's what I'll do is if you send me a little message on eBay, I'll put you down for the two teams, and then what I'll do is maybe I'll open those teams back up on eBay, and we could try to do it that way. There's a good chance that it's probably something on my end. So O's and Nats, I'll go ahead and put you down for O's and Nats. Yeah, thanks for trying to help out. We'll figure it out. All right. So we'll do last call if anybody's interested in any of these other remaining teams. Otherwise, we'll get started. I'm not going to keep you guys here all night. Like I said, first night, I knew this was one of the possibilities as some of the spots not filling. So maybe we'll give it 2 more minutes if anybody is interested. So for baseball, still quite a few teams. And I'll throw football back up there in case anybody's interested. Again, thanks to all the people that bought multiple spots. Thanks, Kirk. I'll send you a message here after the break, and we'll square it up if that's okay with you. All right, last call if anybody's interested. Otherwise, we'll get started. All right. If there's nobody else, then I completely understand. All right, so then kind of diving into it. Our first break tonight will be the break with the baseball. So then I'll put football back here, and then in terms of baseball, if you got a chance to watch my introductory video, I'm really big on transparency. So just to make sure that you guys know that this is the box that I received and hasn't been tampered with, I'm just going to take you on a journey around the box itself. My favorite thing about the Gold Rush products is not only that it's high end, some of the hits that you potentially can get are some of the biggest names in the game. They've got cellophane wrapping on it as well as that secondary seal. So the secondary seal is kind of your ticket to know that the box hasn't been tampered with, so you guys would know that. So then taking a journey around the box just to make sure that you guys know that it's exactly the way that I received it. I'm always big on transparency because as a high school teacher, I want to make sure that everybody, I'm very deliberate with what I'm saying and what I'm doing. All right, so then we'll have it as it is, the teams that were listed. Good luck to everybody. One thing I should say maybe before I begin, because it is an eBay break, but there's only one box here. If your team hits, then you'll see that your item will be marked as shipped and you'll have some tracking information. If your team doesn't hit, your team will still be marked as shipped, but there will not be any tracking information. So in this case, all of the orders on eBay have to be marked out as shipped, but only the team that hits will have the tracking. So that way you guys will know. So just for your reference, if you haven't done a break before, that's kind of how it will work out. All right, so we're going to dive in. We got Gold Rush 2024. This is autographed baseball jersey, Series 5. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we pull a big one here on opening night. So that will be the cellophane wrapping. And then the secondary seal. Oh, so in this case, we got Wild Thing. So kind of going back to the rules that were listed into the break. So if you guys have seen the movie Major League, Wild Thing is actually the pitcher in Major League. And of course, not assigned to any one team as a made up character. So let's just make sure, kind of looking at the jersey itself. So that's kind of a neat one on opening night to pull. I got to say myself, that's one of the ones that I would be interested in. So the front side of it, it does have Cleveland listed. So in this case, because it does have Cleveland listed, then it will go to the team that's listed on the sports memorabilia. So this one is actually going to go out to the Cleveland Guardians. So the Cleveland Guardians are going to get this one here. Wild Thing, Cleveland being the team that's listed there. So then on the listings on eBay, I went ahead and tried to list some house rules as to who would get the jersey in the event something like that would happen. And because the team is listed as Cleveland, this will go out to Cleveland. So then leaving it here, we'll take a peek back at the list. And then for Cleveland tonight, Cleveland's going to go out to Delaney. So Delaney, congrats. Delaney, that's a good one. Yeah, so Charlie Sheen's a good one. I don't know how many people have seen the movie itself, but I imagine because you guys are baseball people that you've seen it. It's a classic. So this one's going to go out to Delaney. Delaney, congrats. I'm going to get this back into the bag for you. I would say that's a pretty good one for opening day. All right, one last time. Number 99, you've got the autograph. You've got the Beckett certification. It's for Wild Thing. Going out to Delaney, the Cleveland Guardians. Congrats, Delaney. All right. Same thing with box number 2. Again, for all the teams that are involved, because it is an eBay break, we'll mark everybody as shipped, and the team that actually ends up hit it will get the tracking information that's listed there as well. So we'll dive in for this box for the football, the one jersey break that we have, our second break and our last break for tonight. Hopefully more breaks in the future. We've got 2025 Gold Rush. In this case, the one autographed jersey. Same thing, I'll take you on a journey around the box to make sure that it's all good. So we'll start with the cellophane wrapping to make sure you see everything's good to go there. Again, more transparency, the better. So everything looks good with that. And in terms of secondary seal, you guys can take a look and see for yourself and everything's in good shape. So hopefully that's something that everybody appreciates. I know that when I am in breaks, I like to know that. So especially when somebody's starting out, make sure it's transparent. All right. Good luck to all teams. This is break number 2. This is our one football jersey break. Good luck to everybody. All right, there's the cellophane wrapping, and then here will be the secondary seal. All right, good luck to everybody. All right, we got number 80. Wow. All right. So that's a heck of a start. So we've got Rice. And of course, looking at it, we got the autograph. And then we've got the Beckett certification. I'll take it out so we can take a look. Of course, with the gloves on, so that we don't mess with it too much. Of course, we got Rice on the back. All right. In this case, it will go out to the San Francisco 49ers. So we'll take a look and see San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, as a monster first night, I got to say. Not something I was expecting on the first one. So we'll take a look at football jerseys. And then for the 49ers tonight, we got Allen. So Allen, congrats. Allen, that's a pretty big hit on the first night. So we'll take a look at the Beckett certification. Again, I'll lift it up one more time for you. So, hey, we got the jersey, we got the autograph, and of course the Beckett certification. So we'll get it back into its rightful place, into the bag. And I think that gives you a perfect example of why I like Gold Rush in terms of sports memorabilia. Gold Rush, top of the line, maybe the industry leader in terms of what they provide. You never know truly what's going to be in the boxes. I've seen some great hits. I've seen Tom Brady. I've seen Patrick Mahomes. I actually ended up hitting a Randy Moss at one point out of a similar break. So hopefully you guys get a sense of it. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with Gold Rush, but in terms of a product, it's probably on the high end of things. So I'll get this all wrapped up, and hopefully I'll get it out by Monday. So that'll be the day that you guys expect to see the tracking. Again, all other teams will get marked as shipped. Just the teams that hit tonight will be the ones that also receive the tracking there as well. Truly, I want to thank you guys. Like I said, this has kind of been a dream of mine in the making for the last year and a half. And I realized that there's a lot to be desired when it comes to having somebody break for the first time. But I'm hoping that with time, more people get involved. Hopefully you guys come back. Hopefully it's something that you found enjoyable. Yeah, so in this case, I do appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Kirk. Thank you for doing that. Darren, I do appreciate that. Everybody in the chat. And yeah, you never know, Darren, right? When you get outbid on the 49ers in this case, you know, it might be you next time that wins the bid. Really just happy for anybody that's involved. So I appreciate you guys getting excited for each other. And thanks. If there's anything you guys need, I'd be happy to stick around and answer some questions. If you guys want to join the Facebook group, that would be doing me a pretty big solid. We're also on Instagram there. If you take a look at the board of the wall. So feel free to join us. Hopefully next week we can do something very similar, maybe 2 jerseys, maybe one of the baseballs, and maybe just start slow and work our way up. So thank you guys for coming out and joining us for Call Your Shot Sports Breaks and opening night. Hope you guys have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you next week. I do appreciate the kind words. Thank you guys. Have a good night.